Oh, coming at you like this right here. Right here, check this out right here. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us end up dying, and they ain't lying. God is heaven, you supreme, the goddess of my dream, black queen, giving knowledge to every living thing. Every living thing give praises to you and dream, from a loco and Acapulco to Africa's first king. Your rise is underrated. Tell me, how far can you go when you smile and shout from the heavens upon anything that can grow? Gave birth to the earth, gave God his first cry. I can still see the tear dripping from the first eye. They say mother of civilization, more like goddess of imagination. Your creation manifested, Macmillan seeking Jamaicans, butterflies elevate from the gentleness of your breeze. With your beauty tattooed on the colors of every wing. If the world should end today, I'll curl up in a fetal position in submission to the warmth of your infinite black protection. When your oceans finally break, that be knowledge, your crown jewel that I place upon my head, is you proving that God rule. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us will end up dying, and they ain't lying. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us will end up dying, and they ain't lying. They say it's a man's world, but that's in physical form. Whose world is it before or after physical is gone? Who power gets sunrise? Who power gets sunset? Who takes away the knowledge of sun, learn, burn, black? No question, it's black intelligence. Black goddess gives sun laws like obedience, or she spanking the ass in sun drawers. Whose world is this? God is heaven, be truth. And when they tell you one phone call, who you making it to? Forget God, forget Jesus, you only see Mark Dukes. You need love, you need strength, you need letters, you need loot. Black woman gives Sunday when you her and your son play. You see forever in the very first words your daughter say. She also be flatline to anyone's lifeline, because without her existence there only be nighttime, and in the nighttime kills everyone's light kind. So you tell me who's darkness, said let there be light shine. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us will end up dying, and they ain't lying. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us will end up dying, and they ain't lying. Is it a sin for me to worship the very air that you breathe? Because any revelation that says that I won't believe, any mystery or unseen force cannot compete with the picture perfect ebony frame of your physique. Black woman good all the time, black woman good. If I ever lose my mind, you can find it in Megan's Good. Peace to all my sisters up at A&T. Black women's empowerment. I keynote speak, goddamn. Check this out. Yo. When I think of the black woman, I think of time. When I think of time in comparison to the black woman, I realize that time, eternity, existence are all students in the black woman's class that she teaches. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us will end up dying, and they ain't lying. If these my last words, I'ma put them in a rhyme. Cause if I sung them to you, I might just start crying. And if I start crying, you might start crying. And both of us will end up dying, and they ain't lying.